Welcome to BaseballGuys.com. I'm your host on Around the Horn, Ray Flowers. That's right, I know you can see my savage tan that I picked up when I was in Hawaii and San Diego last week. Thanks, by the way, for everyone for the tweets, for the emails, all that. It was very nice to know I was missed. I'm back in action here. Hopefully I can continue to give you some good advice here as we head toward the All-Star break of the 2013 Major League season. What am I doing today? What I do on every Friday, and that is giving you some advice on guys I would have in my lineup and guys I would have out of my lineup for Friday, the 28th of June. Now, above me, as you can tell, FanDuel.com and I have partnered up, and it's a great site, and they give you a great opportunity here to do what? To win lots of cash playing daily fantasy baseball. You got $10, you got laying around, don't have a beer tonight, and get a single burrito instead of the chimichanga the next time you go. Take that $10, enter the FanDuel contest for this Friday. You can find the link above me here. Easily just click on it. Get a chance to win part of the $24,000 of prize packages on Friday for just $10. The added bonus is if you win the event today, if you're the number one qualifier today, you get a chance to win part of the $1 million prize package that FanDuel.com is throwing for their championship for the baseball season. The winner of that event not only gets $200,000, okay, they also get a chance to go to Las Vegas for an all-expenses paid trip. And it's not just the winner of that event that gets that. Every weekly winner, all 15 of them, go to Vegas to get a chance to win part of that $1 million package. And again, the grand prize is $200,000. $10, all you need. FanDuel.com, check it out, folks. And if you're looking to set your lineup for FanDuel, if you're looking just to set your lineup for Friday for a regular Roto League, here's some tips on the best way you might be able to do that today. Matt Wieters has been bad all season long. I know, everyone that's owned Matt Wieters understands that. Maybe things change a little bit for the positive today. Now, Wieters is 3 for 7 with a couple home runs and 4 RBIs against David Phelps. Maybe that spurs him on to some good things. And I should rephrase what I said. Wieters hasn't been terrible. He's been productive in the run scored and the RBI column. Not quite taking that next step, though. Also, the batting average is very sickly. Maybe that turns around today in a matchup that he's had some success, even though in a small sample size, in the recent past. Shane Victorino, 11 for his last 23. Since all the injury stuff has been out of the mix, Shane Victorino, guess what, folks? Hitting 300. I mean, he is a very good ball player. He should start to steal some more bases. In Roto League's got to feel very good about buying him on the cheap. On Friday, he's even a better place. He's facing Josh Johnson, who can be really hit or miss. We know he can be great. We know he can really struggle. 14 for 41, which is a 341 batting average for Shane Victorino in that matchup. He's a good play today. Escobar versus Max Scherzer. On the surface, got to be Scherzer, right? Well, I'm not going to say it isn't Scherzer, but still, Escobar, a 391 batting average against Max Scherzer and 28 career at-bats. Cheap play up the middle. Escobar, maybe you want to buck the trend and go with a matchup that on paper looks a little scary, but when you dig a little bit, actually isn't that bad for this player that handles shortstop for the Rays. James Shields has been great all year long. Everyone knows I love James Shields. Nothing bad to say about James Shields. However, he faces a Twins team today that has two hitters, in Morneau and Mauer, that really hit well against James Shields. 345 batting average for Morneau, 393 batting average for Mauer, 28 at-bats, 29 at-bats for those two guys. Obviously a big enough sample size to think that Morneau and Mauer, no matter how good Shields is today, those two guys are going to have success against the righties from the Royals. Carlos Beltran facing Bartolo Colon. This is a matchup obviously goes back a long time. Both these guys, grizzled veterans. Colon has been fantastic this year. Beltran has been uber productive. Beltran has the upper hand in the matchup with these two guys. In 41 career bats, a 317 batting average with 4 home runs and 7 RBIs. So very good work by Beltran against Colon. Colon's a different pitcher now, but he was a different pitcher 7 years ago too. So don't get me started about Bartolo Colon. I don't know what even to tell you there. Two final guys, Hanley Ramirez. Yeah, I sat out for a little bit of a rest. He'll be back in the lineup for the Dodgers. He always has had success against John Lannon. 435 batting average, 1 home run, 7 RBIs, and 23 at-bats. Hanley Ramirez on fire since he returned from injury in a great match tonight. And finally, playing a hunch. If you're playing a hunch, the manager's playing a hunch. This guy might be in the lineup. Ricky Nolasco is facing the Padres tonight. The Padres have Mark Kotsay. Mark Kotsay, 8 for 13, 615 batting average against Ricky Nolasco. And by the way, one other final guy, and I'll get back to Nolasco in a second. Bud Norris dominates Albert Pujols. I'll get to that in a second. He always dominated the Cardinals. Well, now Bud Norris is dominating the Angels, and Albert Pujols is on the Angels. Coincidence? I don't know. 3 outings this year. Bud Norris against the Angels is 3-0 with an ERA of .43. Yeah, you heard me right. 3-0, .43 against the Angels this year. The Angels have hit over 300 the past couple of weeks. Their offense is finally going as a cohesive unit right now. But you gotta like the matchup with Bud Norris. He's had a lot of success so far this season. On the downside, some guys you may not want to play today in your Roto League or in the FanDuel.com league that you're looking to sign for. Again, turn $10 into a chance to win $24,000 today. Turn that $10 into a chance to win $200,000 grand prize and an all-expenses paid trip to Vegas too. Pretty good deal. We've talked about Albert Pujols against Bud Norris. This goes way back. A .212 batting average, a .316 on base percentage, and 33 at bats. That is not good for Albert Pujols. He's just never hit Bud Norris at all, so you might want to avoid him today. Ricky Nolasco, who I mentioned, facing those Padres. And while Nolasco has been very good, and the Padres, history says you might want to be wary with Nolasco. His track record against current Padres players is not good at all. In 97 at-bats against the current the roster of the Padres, we've got a .340 batting average and a .932 OPS for the Padres against Ricky Nolasco. So Nolasco, pretty rough play today. Carlos Carrasco, it's been a rough play all season. He'll start for the Indians, I'd say, against the White Sox. On the season, he's 0-3 in his ERA is approaching 8. For his career, he's 0-3 with an ERA over 6 against the White Sox. So even though his price tag is going to be very low, really, really risky to get him in the last day. And then find that guy who's good and bad. And I don't know what to tell you with him. I'm just putting this information out there because it's so simple. If I owned Edison Volquez, I would not be starting him today. Okay? He's been awful of late. 6.88 ERA over his last 5 starts. 6.88. He's walking everyone. He has no idea where the ball's going. However, when he faces the Marlins, he's 4-0 with a 1.74 ERA. Marlins seems different. I think we should pay more attention to what's happening recently versus what the history says. But hey, there it is. Very, very good against the Marlins. Very, very terrible against everyone, especially of late in 2013. I'm Ray Flowers at FaceballGuys.com. Thanks for joining me on Around the Horn. I'm going to go get a can. I just don't feel like I got enough of it when I was in San Diego, Hawaii. I'll do that. Enjoy your weekend. Talk to you all again soon.